And we know for a fact that wasn't made up by someone because that was DMCA'd by Activision. So Activision owns the right to that red camo that we saw leaked. All right, and welcome back, guys. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared to make this video. In this video, we are gonna be reviewing the Mastery Camo for Zombies, the final camo you unlock, the Dark Aether camo, and yes, we actually had to do a slight glitch to be able to unlock this. You're not able to get this normally. It's completely bugged out. Even if you had every gold weapon in Zombies, you wouldn't unlock it just because like every single year, the Mastery camo is unlocked. So we're going to show it off in this video, but after I'm going to get rid of it. And the reason we're going to do that is more than likely we will never be able to get this footage again. Usually these Mastery camos are completely changed before they come out, but we're going to review it at its current state and see if it is worth getting every gold weapon in Zombies. And it is a massive grind this year. It is a very hard undertaking to get this. And yeah, I'm just seeing it in the menu here. I'm a little bit scared to load it in game because I feel like it is going to be pretty underwhelming, but we need to get this footage because we will never have the opportunity probably to get this skin unless they just don't update it, which with the way things are going this year might be the case. And now as we're loading in here, if you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate that. And on top of that, I gotta give a massive thanks to everyone who like, comment, and watch this video entirety, as those three things help me and my channel out greatly. And yeah, this is what I was afraid of. This is like my first time seeing it in game, and it's not the worst camo ever. It's better than Chrome, but this does not scream Mastery camo. With how hard it is to grind this year, this just doesn't seem worth it to me. It really doesn't. It takes a long time. It is so much harder to get this camo than the Dark Aether camo in Cold War, and the amount of time you have to put in, and this kind of defeats the purpose of a Zombies camo. So the Atomic camo for MP, which we reviewed earlier today, doesn't light up. If you take it in a dark area on the map, it doesn't glow, which is fine because it is a multiplayer camo. When you're playing MP, most of the maps are super bright, super vibrant, so it doesn't matter if the camo itself isn't bright. But the Zombies, especially with how dark this Zombies map is, and most zombie maps are, this camo looks so bad in dark lighting. Like, you can barely even see it. And yeah, we could review this camo and we could take it in a private match and view it in like the brightest settings and review it there, but that's not an accurate setting. If you're going to unlock this camo in Zombies, you're probably going to be using it in Zombies. And look at this. I definitely feel like this camo should be brighter. It definitely needs to have some sort of glowing aspect, because if you take Dark Aether in Cold War and you take it into a dark area, it gets so bright and it actually has glowing like elements on it. And this just, I mean, this looks like Green Tiger and it looks like it's moving. This is a common camo from older Call of Duty games that they've just added an animation to and thrown into Zombies. And I'm not quite sure why it's green, because this Zombies theme this year is red. Last year was purple. You know, the Dark Aether and everything was purple. This year it's red. So wouldn't it make sense that the Dark Aether camo this year would also be red? Because last year, you know, Dark Aether was purple and it was purple. I don't know where the green came from, but I'm not gonna lie, I want them to kind of completely start over with this camo. I think that's pretty much everyone feels the same. I haven't met anyone out there that's been super ecstatic about this, which I could be wrong. There's usually some people who like everything. So if you are a huge fan of this comment or this camo, definitely let me know in the comments below. But I don't think there's many people who are super excited about this, especially with how good the MP camo looks this year. As a Zombies player, I kind of feel a little left out. I'm definitely going to grind both of them. Last year we grinded DM Ultra and Dark Aether, and I used both of them equally. I like both the DM Ultra camo and I like the Dark Aether camo, but I can tell you right now, if I have the Atomic camo from MP, I'm probably not going to use this because this is just very bland. It's not colorful. And I mean, one thing that is good about it, I guess the best part, but that is just camos in general in this game, it covers the entire gun. So the Atomic camo, you put any attachments on this, as you can see, the red dot here has the camo on it. Since it covers the entire gun, attachments and all, no matter what attachments you put on this, you're going to be able to see the camo on it, which is one of my bigger gripes from Cold War. If you put different attachments on weapons in Cold War, it would pretty much remove the camo coverage, which definitely sucked. So it's got great camo coverage. It's just the camo that the camo they're using to cover that area with is just kind of boring and dull and doesn't really fit Zombies. It really doesn't. So yeah, that's really my full review of it. Not much else to say. I myself am still gonna grind it because we grind every camo regardless of how bad the Call of Duty is. Even if they released the worst Call of Duty ever and the Mastery camo looked absolutely garbage, I just like grinding camos. That's kind of our thing here, because we even went to COD Mobile and grinded Damascus on COD Mobile. But for someone else out there looking to potentially get the zombie mode because they like to grind camos as well, the reward for it this year is just not worth it. Last year, we saw a lot of Warzone players actually start playing zombies to be able to get Damascus, or not Damascus, to be able to get the Dark Aether camo. But I doubt we're going to see a huge influx of Warzone and MP players heading to zombies to play this. And unfortunately, I think it just kind of, as bad as it sounds, this camo kind of fits this mode. The new mode they've added is boring and missing many features, and that's exactly what this camo is. This camo is boring and missing a lot of features. So in a way, it fits in the most unfortunate of ways, but it's just, yeah, I mean, and I really don't have anything else to say with this. There's nothing else that's going to make this better. Dark areas look bad and everything else, which is pretty unfortunate because I actually really like the camos that come before this. I know a lot of people give me crap for this, but I like the Golden Viper camo. In my opinion, the Vanguard version of the Golden Viper camo looks better than the Cold War version. I even think the Plague Diamond camo in this game looks better. And then they get to the Mastery camo and it just fumbles so hard. Like, it really does. And it makes me wonder, there was a leak that came out before this game even launched. There was a red Dark Aether style camo. It looked like Dark Aether from Cold War. Instead, it was just red, which would make sense because the Dark Aether in this game is red, not purple. So it made a lot of sense that that was going to be the Mastery camo, especially since, you know, the Mastery camo is still called Dark Aether. So I don't know what they did with that camo. I don't know if that's going to be the Pack-a-Punch camo, but that camo would have made such a better Mastery camo than this green thing we got. And we know for a fact that wasn't made up by someone because that was DMCA'd by Activision. So Activision owns the right to that red camo that we saw leaked. And yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with that. If that's still a thing, Activision, Treyarch, just replace this green camo with that. Just slide it in the game. No one's going to complain. I'm pretty sure everyone would be happy with that change. Maybe that's going to come back as the Pack-a-Punch camo, but I don't know. I don't know. And at this point, we could just sit here and we could keep rambling on forever. But yeah, there's nothing else I have to say about this. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. Definitely let me know what you think about this camo. Are you going to grind for the camo this year? I know a lot of people grinded for the Dark Aether camo. And I'm not quite sure how many people are going to take the time to grind out all 4,000 kills you need with each weapon. So especially some of the things like the snipers and stuff. But yep. That's it, boys. We're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep going. We're going to get it. But little bit more disappointed with the end result here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I want to take the last moment here to thank everyone who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and extra special thanks to those who've taken above and beyond and became an Unlock Plus Plus member on YouTube. We've got Hunter Don Doe, we've got the most OP Gobblegum ever, Round Robin, and then we've got the true homie, Ryan the Slayer.